How do you live? This is the core question of The Boy and the Heron, so much so that it's what it's officially called over in Japan. And it's the question that our main character struggles with throughout the entirety of the movie. At its core, The Boy and the Heron is a coming-of-age story. And these stories are often characterized with this loss of innocence moment, where the beautiful and fuzzy world comes into focus, and we can see the suffering, where we can see the world as it truly is. And it's often in these moments in coming-of-age stories where the characters learn that isn't true. That whether through love or self-acceptance or finding one's community, the suffering of the world can be redeemed. But The Boy and the Heron doesn't follow this archetype. Instead, time and time again, we're shown a world where the beauty of it both saves and destroys. Where beautiful birds eat spirits to survive. Where fire both saves and destroys. It's so easy to become cynical, to see the world and disengage. But, to quote Nana Grizol, cynicism isn't wisdom, it's just the lazy way to say that you've been burned. The mojito that first entered that magical world would have accepted it, would have engaged in the whimsy, would have self-actualized and created a perfect world in his eyes. But by the end of the movie, he learns to see this decision as what it really is. Selfish. Not because he single-handedly is going to be able to save the world, to bring back his mother, to stop the war, to stop his father and his role in the war, because he realizes, just like the birds and just like the fire, he too contains both the beauty and horror of life. Because after everything he's learned, he's less certain. He understands his own flaws in context to the world. So when he's once again posed with the question, how do you live? He understands there is no right answer. Instead, it's simply choosing to live. Not just for yourself, but for others, for the beauty of the world. That makes all the difference.